What you have in front of you are three idiots that tried to break into a home in Virginia. This is America, you know. We have the right to bear arms. They could get shot doing this. This is very dangerous behavior. What if there was children in the household? What if the children got traumatized, right? Like, think about that. And these three idiots probably didn't even have that in mind. They were just like, oh yeah, let's go prank. Let's go do some awesome prank on Halloween. Yeah, it's so cool. And in the video, they're like, your worst nightmare.
Your worst nightmare.
Sure, Michael Myers, whose hairstylist did him dirty, a clown who has a receding hairline that needs to be studied, and a grandma nun that has 1 foot in the grave already. And they keep saying in the video that I will be showing it throughout the video, they keep saying your worst nightmare and open the door like an NPC who only has very minimum amounts of dialogue in the game.
Your worst nightmare. It's your worst nightmare. Open the door. Your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Open the door. Open up the door. Open up the door. Open up the door. Open up the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
And throughout the video that was captured on the Ring camera, they try to sound all scary by attempting to make their voice deep, but I say attempting because it sounds like they're constipated and have been on the toilet for like 14 minutes or something.
I see you. I want to get you.
At one point, the clown does the I'll break you thing with his hands, but then proceeds to break it again with his knee for some reason, then just walks off. You can't break what's already broken, idiot. And the grandma nun tries to do the slicing throat thing. You know, like when you're about to kill someone or have malicious intent, but instead, like, he ends up like slicing his chest and he just misses the neck by a large margin. He wasn't even paying attention. And the grandma nun at the end of all of this says that the door doesn't open, we're going to come in. Homie, your intention is to come in regardless. What are you talking about? And then after that, the grandma nun starts to count, because the door is not opening. And you know how you're supposed to count down, right? Like count down before an explosion. The grandma nun decides to count up and continues to count up until 7. My brother, what are you counting to?
If this door doesn't open, we're going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And the three Halloween idiots right here, they were able to break into the backyard of this person's property and destroyed the fence. These three need to be in jail. They can't be roaming around doing this. This is not a prank. Okay, what type of prank do you have that scares people half to death, right? And you break their property and you're trespassing on their property. In the video that was stated like in the news, the person that owns the house, that lives in the house, told them happy Halloween at first because she thought it was like just trick-or-treating a little too early or something. And then she told them to get off the property. And at that point, they just stayed on the property. That's an invasion.
I said happy Halloween when they first came. Asked them to get off the property.
That you can't do that, man. And I forgot to mention that there's like times in the video where Michael Myers with the bad hairstyle tries to speak and it just sounds like a language invented like 3,000 years ago. I'm not even joking. Like, listen to this.
We make our way inside. We will make our way inside in this house. We make our way inside.
Like, this makes me mad. This makes me really mad that people do this. And they try to be all scary, but they're not. They're not being scary. They're being idiots. These are idiots. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? Actually, no, it could be less. They could be less than idiots. No, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting too worked up. Not less than idiots. They could be more than idiots. They could be brain dead, right? They could be brain dead goofballs that are just I don't even want to use the term goofballs. Goofballs is like too good for them. That's why I'm going with idiots, because these guys are just stupid. And they're just doing this for no reason. Like Halloween, this is supposed to be a fun time for everyone. Trick or treating, dressing up for fun, and these people are ruining it. They're ruining it. So yeah, this is stupid. And these 3 Halloween idiots, I hope they get caught. I hope justice gets served, because this should not be a thing.